Let's be real for a second. Most people don't stay broke because they want to. They stay broke because of the little habits they repeat every single day without realizing the damage they're doing. And here's the shocking truth. It's not usually the big decisions that ruin your financial future. It's the small habits, the ones that feel harmless, the ones you brush off as just how life is. So in this video, we're breaking down 10 money habits that quietly keep you broke. More importantly, I'll show you how to fix each one, step by step. Because the difference between staying broke and building wealth often comes down to the habits you practice daily. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to stop doing and what to start doing instead. Let's dive in. 1. Spending everything you earn. The first bad habit is living paycheck to paycheck, spending every dollar you earn. Here's the trap. Most people believe the problem is their income. If I just made more money, I wouldn't be broke. But here's the harsh truth. If you can't manage $2,000 a month, you won't magically manage $5,000 or even $10,000 a month. Lifestyle creep is real. As your income goes up, your spending tends to rise right along with it. That's why you see people making six figures still broke and stressed about money. How to fix it? Pay yourself first. Even if it's just 5 to 10% of your income, put it aside the moment you get paid. Don't wait until the end of the month when there's nothing left. Build the saving habit before anything else. I knew a guy who doubled his salary in 5 years, but he still had no savings. Why? Because every raise came with a new car, a bigger apartment, fancier clothes. He was still broke, just broke on a higher level. Don't let that be you. 2. Relying on credit for lifestyle purchases. Credit cards can be useful, but if you're constantly swiping for dinners, clothes, or vacations you can't afford, you're trapping yourself in a cycle. The average American carries around $6,000 in credit card debt at 20% interest. That means for every $100 you spend, you're really paying $120 or more. That's free money for the bank and chains on your future. How to fix it? Use credit only as a tool, not a crutch. If you can't pay it off in full by the end of the month, you can't afford it. Period. Build the discipline now, and future you will thank you. 3. No budget, no tracking. Here's the truth. If you don't know where your money is going, it's going everywhere. So many people hate the word budget. They think it means restriction. But a budget isn't a prison. It's a plan. It gives you freedom to actually control your money instead of wondering why it vanishes every month. How to fix it? Start simple. Track your expenses for 30 days. Write down every dollar. Yes, even that $3 coffee. Once you see where your money leaks are, you'll have the power to fix them. Remember this. What gets measured gets managed. I helped a friend track his spending for 1 month. He swore he was broke because of rent and bills. Turns out, he was spending $450 a month eating out. Just seeing that number shocked him into change. 4. Ignoring an emergency fund. Nothing keeps people broke like unexpected emergencies. The car breaks down. The medical bill comes. The fridge dies. Suddenly, you're swiping the credit card again, and the debt cycle continues. An emergency fund is like a financial seatbelt. You don't realize how important it is until you need it. How to fix it? Start small. Your first goal is $500, then $1,000, then 1 month of expenses. Build it step by step. This fund keeps small problems from turning into financial disasters. 5. Keeping up with lifestyle trends. This one is sneaky. The pressure to keep up with friends, influencers, neighbors. New phone every year, designer clothes, expensive nights out. The problem? You're spending money to impress people who probably aren't even paying attention. How to fix it? Practice financial independence from opinion. Ask yourself, am I buying this because I want it or because I want to be seen having it? Wealthy people play a different game. They don't need to show off because their bank accounts speak louder than their shoes. One millionaire famously drove a used Toyota Corolla for years. People laughed until they realized he was quietly stacking millions instead of paying for fancy cars. 6. Only having one source of income. If your only source of money is your job, you're one decision away from being broke. A layoff, a medical leave, an industry downturn, and your entire life can collapse. The wealthy understand one rule: never rely on a single stream of income. How to fix it? Start building additional streams now. Side hustles, freelancing, digital products, rental income, dividends. Even small amounts compound over time. Your goal isn't to work 10 jobs, it's to create income streams that work for you. 7. Not investing early. This one hurts the most because it's invisible. You don't feel the pain today, but your future self will. Every year you delay investing, you lose the advantage of compound growth. $200 a month invested from age 25 can grow into over $400,000 by retirement. Wait until 35, and it's less than half that. How to fix it? Start now, even if it's small. Don't wait until you have more money. Open a basic index fund account. Automate contributions. Future you will be so glad you did. 8. Avoiding financial education. Here's a brutal truth. Most people spend more time scrolling TikTok than learning how money works. And then they wonder why they're broke. Money follows knowledge. If you don't understand taxes, investing, budgeting, or credit, you're playing blind in a game where everyone else knows the rules. How to fix it? Commit to learning. Read one finance book a month. Watch educational videos. Listen to podcasts. Treat financial education like a skill, because it is. 9. No long-term plan. If you don't know where you're going financially, you'll never get there. Too many people live for the moment with no vision for 5, 10, or 20 years. Then they wake up at 50 broke and panicked. How to fix it? Write a simple financial roadmap. Where do you want to be in 5 years? How much savings? How much invested? What debt paid off? Make it clear. Without a plan, you're drifting. With a plan, you're driving. 10. Thinking money is the enemy. This final habit is subtle but powerful. Believing that money itself is evil, greedy, or out of reach. If you see money as the enemy, you'll push it away. You'll sabotage opportunities. You'll feel guilty when you start to win. Wealthy people don't worship money, but they respect it. They see it as a tool to create freedom, to provide for family, to help others. How to fix it? Change your money mindset. Stop saying, I can't afford it. Start asking, how can I afford it? Respect money, manage it, and let it serve you. So, let's recap the 10 habits keeping you broke. 1. Spending everything you earn. 2. Relying on credit for lifestyle. 3. No budget or tracking. 4. No emergency fund. 5. Keeping up with lifestyle trends. 6. Only one income source. 7. Not investing early. 8. Avoiding financial education. 9. No long-term plan. 10. Treating money like the enemy. These aren't just random mistakes. They're habits, which means they're choices. And the good news is, habits can change. Here's your challenge. Pick just one habit today. Not all 10, just one. Break it. Replace it with a smarter habit. Do that again and again, and you'll completely change your financial future. Remember, being broke doesn't have to be permanent. With the right habits, you can build wealth, freedom, and peace of mind. Thanks for watching, my friend. If this video helped you, share it with someone who needs it. And make sure you stick around, because we're just getting started on this journey to financial freedom.